What does it take to change the world? Is it the courage to stand up for what's right, the vision to see a better future, or perhaps the determination to keep fighting even when the odds are stacked against you? This is the story of Bayard Rustin, the man behind one of the most iconic moments in American history, the 1963 March on Washington. But his journey was not just about organizing protests. It was a battle against prejudice, exclusion, and the erasure of his contributions. Today, we'll explore how Rustin's work shaped the civil rights movement, why he was often overlooked, and what his story teaches us about courage, perseverance, and the cost of greatness. Imagine a world where equality is not just a dream, but a reality. A world where every voice is heard and every person is valued. This is the world Bayard Rustin dared to fight for, and in doing so, he changed the course of history. Bayard Rustin was born in 1912 in Pennsylvania into a world that was deeply divided by race and prejudice. From a young age, he displayed an extraordinary talent for leadership and activism. He was raised by his grandparents, who were active in the Quaker community, and their values of peace and equality deeply influenced him. Rustin was driven by a deep sense of justice. He believed in the power of nonviolent resistance, inspired by the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. In the 1940s, he became a key figure in the early civil rights movement, organizing protests and advocating for racial equality. But Rustin faced constant challenges. As an openly gay man in a time when homosexuality was criminalized, he was often marginalized within the movement. His sexuality was used against him, and he was frequently sidelined by leaders who feared his presence would undermine their cause. Despite these obstacles, Rustin persisted. He believed that true equality could only be achieved through unity and nonviolence, and he dedicated his life to fighting for that vision. In 1963, Bayard Rustin was tasked with organizing one of the largest political rallies in American history, the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. It was a monumental task, requiring meticulous planning and coordination. Rustin's brilliance as an organizer was unmatched. He brought together over 250,000 people from all walks of life, uniting them under a common cause. The march was a resounding success, culminating in Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. But Rustin's contributions were largely overshadowed. Many leaders within the movement feared that his sexuality would be used to discredit the march. Despite his pivotal role, Rustin's name was rarely mentioned in the history books. It's a cruel irony that the man who orchestrated one of the most important events in the civil rights movement was denied the recognition he deserved. Rustin's story is a reminder that even the greatest minds can be brought down by the prejudices of their time. After the March on Washington, Rustin continued his work as a civil rights activist, but he faced constant challenges. His sexuality was used against him, and he was often excluded from leadership roles. Despite these obstacles, Rustin remained committed to the cause. He believed that true equality could only be achieved through unity and nonviolence, and he dedicated his life to fighting for that vision. Rustin's story is a stark reminder of the cost of exclusion. It's a call to recognize and celebrate the contributions of all individuals, regardless of who they are or how they live their lives. His legacy lives on in the countless activists he inspired and in the movements that continue to push for justice and equality. Today, Bayard Rustin is recognized as one of the most important figures in the civil rights movement. His work on nonviolent resistance and his role in organizing the March on Washington have shaped our understanding of equality and justice. But his story is more than just a historical triumph. It's a reminder of the importance of recognizing talent, regardless of background or identity. Bayard Rustin's legacy challenges us to build a world where every voice is heard and every contribution is valued. His name, once erased from history, now stands as a symbol of courage, innovation, and the enduring power of the human spirit. So, the next time you hear the words, "I have a dream," take a moment to remember the man who made that dream possible. Bayard Rustin's story is a testament to the power of the human mind and the enduring fight for justice and equality.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content and hit the bell icon to stay updated with Unstoppable Mind.